The former head of the U.S. Office of Government Ethics warned Saturday that American democracy is in the intensive care unit in the wake of Donald Trump's reported pressure on Ukraine's president to become involved in the U.S. election by launching an investigation into his rival, Joe Biden. Yet even as the republic gasps for survival, some politicians are out to smother it with a pillow, Walter Schwab warned. Trump claiming this morning that his effort to strong-arm Ukraine was a perfectly fine and routine conversation is a disturbing admission that his malfeasance has become routine. Democracy is in the ICU, and some of the hospital staff are trying to smother it with a pillow. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 21, 2019. A series of Schwab's tweets on the issue followed Trump's message Saturday morning, defending his July call to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Yet several newspapers reported that Trump pressured Zelensky to launch an investigation into Biden and his son Hunter. Just weeks earlier, Trump had suspended some $400 million in military aid to the nation, The Washington Post reported, raising suspicions that Trump may have used the withheld funds to leverage compliance with his request that would help his re-election. The Ukrainian foreign minister said Saturday, "I think there was no pressure in Trump's call to Zelensky." A complaint filed by an American whistleblower in the intelligence community last month reportedly involved a troubling promise Trump had made to a foreign leader. The complaint has not been released to congressional leaders, who are demanding to see it. Trump is now referring to the whistleblower as a spy, the Ukrainian foreign minister said Saturday. "I think there was no pressure in Trump's call to Zelensky." Trump has alleged that Biden, while vice president, worked to shield a Ukrainian company linked to his son from a corruption probe. But a Ukrainian official said earlier this year that investigators found no evidence of any wrongdoing by Biden or his son. The latest revelations have triggered calls to impeach Trump, if he indeed wielded U.S. might to mobilize a foreign power against U.S. citizens to impact an American election. Biden has called Trump's acts an abuse of power. Trump hasn't denied he discussed Biden with Zelensky, and told reporters Friday, "It doesn't matter what was discussed." Schwab sees lack of action against Trump as a death watch for democracy. Our Lady of She Had a Good Run Hospital, where our republic's on death watch, is administered by senators who love power more than they love America. Our electoral process is what makes us a republic, and they're fine with Trump soliciting a foreign power to harm it. Number betrayal. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 21, 2019. What part of pressuring a foreign government to attack our elections don't you get? This should be the showstopper, for crying out loud. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 21, 2019. Stop, you partisans, you justifiers of malfeasance, you power-drunk politicians trading love of country for fealty to the corrupter. Elections can't keep us free if you let him solicit foreign interference. Unblind your eyes, unplug your ears, open your mouths and call it enough. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 21, 2019. Trump solicited foreign interference in our election again. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 21, 2019. Seems clear he extorted them, likely even offered a quid pro quo. But it's not necessary to show he extorted them or offered a quid pro quo. The man used his high office to solicit foreign election interference. If that's not enough, let's drop the pretense of being a republic. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 21, 2019. Indeed. Yesterday, he called the whistleblower a partisan. Today his word is spy. That's an admission that the whistleblower's report is true. Trump must have learned there's corroborating evidence, so he's pivoted to trying to destroy the whistleblower. This will get ugly. Walter Schwab, at Walt Schwab, September 22, 2019. We haven't seen anything like this in my lifetime, William Galston, a senior fellow in governance at the Brookings Institution, told The Washington Post. Trump appears to be daring the rest of the political system to stop him, and if it doesn't, he'll go further. Also on HuffPost. Love HuffPost? Become a founding member of HuffPost Plus today. This article originally appeared on HuffPost.